let me pump out a quick reaction to Six the Goddess, beautiful queen who has been killing it on YouTube. Let's check out the quick video. Life is good. Life is so good. She's doing her thing. So the reason why I noticed this and it kind of surprised me a bit was that for all the destruction and chaos that she promotes, it's crazy that her life is so good, but it's the ironies of life that really get me. So let me play back my comment and we can provide a little context. I'm glad that life is going great for you and for individuals that really love nuance and have reacted to your content. It's surprising that you promote turmoil and chaos and not provide a solution when it seems like you have life quote unquote figured out, and it isn't actually that destructive at all. I love the ironies of life. I'm all about the stigma, but if women do want true equality, like I actually hope and strive for, finding a collective solution is a lot harder than studying a YouTube algorithm and knowing what it's going to get you paid. There is no harm in challenging a woman, especially if she has the fortitude to be challenged. I'm not treating you any different than I would my boys. That's what it's all about, right? And I could add, women, because, there's a very, very fine line here. Because when you start to challenge a woman, it's seen as like kind of arguing. And I've actually kind of, as my later, getting later in my years, there's no point in arguing with a woman. But for me, it's very hard when your woman is supposed to be like a direct reflection of you. So it's a tricky situation. It really is. It really is, because it makes a man look weak when he's like arguing with a woman. But it's normally arguments over things that are petty. This is something about total like equality. I was having a debate with my boy. He says he consumes TikTok content, and I will explain in another video that if you consume the content, it will adversely or positively change your psyche. You know what I'm saying? And I truly wholeheartedly believe that. So it's just like anything that I were to do that is going to summon like a devilish energy. When you tamper with and you flirt with the devil, he will be able to talk to you. And so, it is a little shocking that her life is so good, but yet you promote and laugh at in people's pain. We all have to have this in mind, guys. In 5 or 6 years, we will be at so we will need to all come together. I don't give a damn what it is. What would Will Smith say? Black, white, Cuban, and Asian. Like, we all need to come together because we will be all fighting against one force that is a foreign force on our soil. And if you can't keep those things in mind, you're a simpleton, and you're just like here, and you're using this platform how it's used and how they want you to use it. It's a distraction. So don't get distracted. And any chance that I can to provide a unification of our whole being, as far as like let's just call a spade as North Americans, let's do that. Let's do that. And this is surprising. Life is good. So why are you laughing at people hanging off of cars and getting drugged for miles? You feel what I'm saying? Like you would expect this out of somebody that life isn't going so good. I expected her to be like bitter, you know what I'm saying? But she's actually married and has a great life. So why not promote the ways and avenues that and project that within your channel? Kind of weird, right? But we want equality. It's a bigger picture here. If y'all want equality, we need to hold women and men feet to the fire in the same regard, because I do feel like intellectually and physically, up to a certain extent, women and men are the same. So if you want equality, we have to hold your feet to the fire and promote positivity, or I'm gonna have to come at your neck, because there's fallacies in life, and I even created myself, but I'm trying to be better and well-rounded and try to help, and that's what my channel is going to be for. So if you have constructive criticism for me, I'm all for it. So please, thank you again for watching. It's all in God's hands. J.V. Everything about us is blue collar, and we get it out the mud. Stay tuned.